What should a person coming to Uganda for the first time expect?
The ambience. Some people be like, can we really make good money in Uganda? Yes. You can't make even crazy money when you're in Uganda. So if you're in the diaspora, you're wishing to come back to Uganda, I'm urging all of you guys who are in the diaspora, come back home, come back to Africa, come back and invest in the Pearl of Africa. You will not regret when you invest, especially in real estate. Yeah. It's the way to go nowadays.
The food? Yeah, food. And women.
Number one is weather, and number one is the means of transport. Anywhere you want to go to, transport is cheap and accessible in every corner of the city. Cost of living is very cheap than any other country that you've ever known. Kampala isn't safe during night hours. Let me say, for the people that are using border borders, bicycles, and those are using footshubish, means of walking. It is usually not good. There are sites around. There's sieves around the street.
Hi.
Welcome to the channel.
Thank you for having me, Ivan.
You're welcome. I have some questions. One of the questions, before I go into my questions, who are you and what do you do?
Hi guys, my name is Harriet Anabo. I'm a content creator from Kampala, Uganda. I think this is not the first time you guys are seeing me on Ivan at Harriet's YouTube channel. If you don't know me, come and check me out, okay? I'm a content creator actually. I do traveling. My YouTube channel is all about traveling, charity and lifestyle.
So I'm going to be putting it down there. That is the screenshot you're seeing on the screens. Please go support her. She is on the road to 30K subscribers. Yeah. So without wasting time, I would like to ask you, what do you love about Kampala?
Wow, that is a good question. Thank you for asking me. Yeah. Kampala is really a nice city, I would say. And the fact that Kampala is our capital. For those ones who don't know, if it's your first time watching Ivan at Harriet, Kampala is our capital city here in Uganda. I love everything about Kampala. Some people be like, oh, Kampala, you don't have skyscrapers, but you can see it through Ivan at Harriet's lenses, guys. We have skyscrapers, the views, now like where we are here at Arena Mall. When you stand up there, the view that you can get, I think you've done videos from this mall. Yeah. It's like it gives you a good, a nice angle, 360 angle of Kampala. Yeah. So Kampala is really beautiful. The people in Kampala are really beautiful. Yeah. Now that we have also another masterpiece, that is the Kampala flyover. You guys have watched. That is all in Kampala. Like, who wouldn't want to stay in Kampala? Yeah. The party, if you enjoy partying, Kampala is the place. Okay, there's a lot to see in Kampala. This in the perspective of a content creator. If you're a content creator and you're wishing to go to a country, first of all, search about the country, search about the food, search about what they love doing. Also the language, all right? Yeah. And again, you should also know the do's and don'ts. For me, who is a traveler, who has gone to Kenya, I've been to Tanzania as well too, and Uganda. Before I go to a place, these are the tips, guys. The don'ts is, don't go to government premises. You will be captured, especially here. Yeah. The Kenyans say bunduki is like security here, they love holding guns. In Uganda, it's different. You cannot just shoot a security guy. Yeah. It's different from Kenya, from the experiences I've got. So I feel like you should know where to shoot and where to not. They will just capture you. The government premises are not allowed. The official places,
around those places,
exactly.
You are a threat to them.
Also the banks don't capture banks, guys. I think those are the things that people need to know when they travel to a place. Even when you go to a place, before even you go in a mall, like there are some big malls now, like here in Uganda. Uganda is totally different from countries I've been to, Ivan. Yeah. I've been to Kenya, and Kenyans are very outspoken, very nice people. They are free. You can shoot even a security guy and he's okay. They even call you like, Kuja, like, come and capture me, like, where do you come from, things like that. But in Uganda, it's a different case. I'm talking this in a perspective of a content creator and as a Ugandan, all right? So when you come to Uganda, that don't shoot security guys. Another one, get away from the government premises. The parliament is a no-go zone, all right? Yeah, even some malls, like big malls like Acacia, you have to get permission for you to shoot content, okay? So I think that's what people should know, where to go and where to not go.
Another question, what should a person coming to Uganda for the first time expect?
The ambience. Uganda is so green, you guys. I'm even not joking, even where we are standing. Yeah. If it was possible, we would show you around, and I think you guys, Ivan, you can testify to that. Like everywhere you go, the ambience. Yeah, everyone who comes to Uganda, they be like, wow, Uganda is so green like this. Yeah. I've been to all those countries, but let me tell you, Uganda beats them all when it comes to the greenery. Like the nature here, the game parks. If you enjoy national, we have Queen Elizabeth. If you enjoy gorilla trekking, you go to Windy Impenetrables. Like we have a lot of beautiful sceneries in Uganda. Me, when I start talking about Uganda, guys, I'm not going to stop, but you're not here to, I'm just giving you like what you should expect in case you come to Uganda, places you should go to. I mean, like, just visit we also have the source of the Nile in Jinja. Don't miss going to the source of the Nile, guys. If you enjoy boat cruise, go to Jinja. Like there's a
80
lot.
kilometers from here.
Exactly. Like, you know, it's just amazing being in Uganda.
Yes, guys, you've heard what Harriet is saying. So I want you to send some information to people out there, maybe mostly the Ugandans abroad, or also other African brothers that are abroad, maybe in the UK or in the Europe, and those that are planning. We have people that are thinking of coming from there, then they come and settle here. What is that information, or what is that piece of information you'd give to them?
Okay, now I think we have heard a lot of people telling us, how is it staying in Uganda? I'm in the diaspora. Oh, I left Uganda a long time ago, like 25 years ago or 30 years ago. I want to come back. What can I do? First of all, if you enjoy farming is good in Uganda. You can get good money in farming. That is if you want to invest. Me, I'm talking in terms of investing. Real estate is another thing that you can invest in Uganda. So those are the two ideas I can give you. But in Uganda, you can actually make good money. Some people be like, can we really make good money in Uganda? Yes. You can make even crazy money when you're in Uganda. So if you're in the diaspora, you're wishing to come back to Uganda, I'm urging all of you guys who are in the diaspora, come back home, come back to Africa, come back and invest in the Pearl of Africa. You will not regret when you invest, especially in real estate. It's the way to go nowadays.
That's the reason they say, some people say Africa is not yet developed. It's not yet there.
Africa
so
is
it not being, it not being already there, it means there is a lot of opportunities that need to be exploited.
And it's promising.
The tourism sector,
exactly.
The construction sector, like everywhere. You just need to come and strategize and make sure you're different from the players that are already on the market.
Exactly.
Otherwise,
and you also get some ideas from people. People can give you actually nice, good ideas. So
of course, you don't need to come with the US approach or with the Europe approach. Bring it here. The people we talked to, they are doing sausages. They had come with a high price, but they told us in that interview, they are on UG Connect's channel. In that interview, they say that they had come with that standard, but when they learned what our people do or what our people need, they lowered down the standards and then matched with the locals.
But again, I think that is how it should be when you're entering in the market. You shouldn't hype things. First, call the customers. That is, don't
understand do research.
Exactly, do research. So you're all welcome to the Pearl of Africa. Come back home and invest.
That's what Harriet had for us. Thank you for coming to the channel.
Thank you for having me. If you're watching from the diaspora, we love you all. If you're watching from Kenya, tunawapenda sana. I love you guys. Bye.
Bye. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
What's your good name?
My name is Kanari Asimwe, aka Saba Congo Bunjato.
Okay, what do you do in Kampala?
Basically, I'm a hustler, finding how to earn a living here and there.
How do you find Kampala?
Kampala is quite an interesting place because almost everything is here. You just need to be wise and straightforward to what you want. That's it.
Okay. So what are the 3 things that stand out for you in Kampala?
Well, Kampala is, just like I've said, an interesting place. So you need to first know your interest as a person. But most of the things, the 3 things that I love about Kampala, it is a free area. So you can easily get whatever you want and you can actually go anywhere and earn what you want. Then the other thing is affordability, maybe, because even a small penny can earn you a small piece of lunch here. Then basically those are the food, food, and women. The food in Kampala is very nice and affordable, especially the local dishes. You know, the local dishes here, we have the matoke, that is the dinners, the fish, meat, everything is in plenty. And basically that.
What information do you have for the Ugandans or the people abroad
Well, it is just a simple message. You people, our beautiful people in the diaspora or anyone else, whether Ugandan or not, come and invest in these small things here around Kampala. It is a very interesting place. When you decide to invest, it won't be in vain. You'll earn. That's it.
Okay, thank you for your time. Wishing you the best. Welcome to the channel.
Thank you.
Yeah, what's your name?
I am Nainja Kevin.
Nainja Kevin. It's a pleasure having you. So I have 3 questions, and the first one goes as, what do you like about Kampala?
Kampala is a beautiful city.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the capital city of Uganda.
Yeah.
You get to hang around midnight clubs, beautiful places, the oceans, the seas, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kampala is really nice.
Okay.
To have fun, and job opportunities are many.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the advantage of it.
My question number 2. What are the things you like about Uganda?
I mean, Uganda is a very beautiful place. I mean, this is the Pearl of Africa.
Yeah.
There are many tourist attractions. We have the Murchison Falls, the beautiful mountains, Wanale Hill in Bale, Sipi Falls in Bale. Yeah, I mean, there are very many beautiful tourist attractions. So Uganda is a good place. And Ugandans have good hospitality. That's why I love it.
Okay. So lastly, my last question is, what is that piece of advice, that information you want to give anyone out there that is still contemplating about coming to Uganda, or one that wants to come and invest in Uganda?
I would advise you to come. Yes, come. Uganda is so affordable. Yeah. Plus the cost of living is so low. You can easily rent somewhere. In case of a workplace, it's so cheap. Like, it's affordable. Yeah. And the cost of living where you want to stay, trust me, I would give it a yes for you to come. Please.
Okay. So, are you free to tell us what you do? What do you do, and where can people find you to support you?
I do cook, though previously I've been a chef. Okay, let me tell you about my previous job. I've been a chef in Jinja, though I just left that place. But I've been cooking different foodstuffs, chicken, liver, offals, because I love cooking. The food was so good. And in case someone out there wants to start up a business here, trust me, it will be so fun. Yeah. And in case you wanna try out my cooking, I mean, I'm free. I can be a private chef for you. Okay. In case you want me to. So,
okay.
Come bring me in.
Guys, I'll be dropping his number for anyone out there that would want his services. Thank you very much.
Thank you as well.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Galongo Dufe, known as Jeff Kigo, on my social media platforms. Yeah.
What do you do?
I do sell auto spare parts at Kiseka Market.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is in the city center of Kampala.
Okay. So since you work from the city center of Kampala, my question is, what do you like about Kampala?
What I like about Kampala is it is easy to access anything in Kampala that you want. Anything you want in Kampala, it is accessible. Be it transport, be it food, be it what, it is accessible. That's what I love about Kampala.
Okay. My question too is, what are the things you like about Uganda?
Things I like about Uganda, number 1 is weather, and number 1 is the means of transport. Anywhere you want to go to, transport is cheap and accessible in every corner of the city. Number 3, Kampala is a very good city. It's a very nice city.
What would you tell a person that is still thinking about coming to Uganda, or a person that wants to come to Uganda and settle here? What is that information or piece of information you'd let them know before they come?
What I would say, number 1, let me start with the security measures. Yeah, Uganda is a very good country and safe, as long as you follow what you're supposed to follow. Okay. And know the areas you're not supposed to go to, and what time are you not supposed to walk in the city center. I would say when we come to the terms of security, Kampala isn't safe during night hours. Let me say, for the people that are using borders, bicycles, and those are using footsubish, means of walking, it is usually not good. There are sags around, there are sieves around the street, so At any time, you can be hijacked. But what I would tell someone who wants to come to Uganda, Uganda is a very good country. It's a very nice country. Actually, cost of living is very cheap than any other country that you've ever known. Uganda has got a very cheap cost of living, be it an hotel, be it an apartment. Cost of living is at a low price. And it has got a lot of many roads that are very accessible, a lot of roads that are accessible. Food is cheap in Uganda. When you come to Uganda, food is very cheap. Be it an expensive restaurant, any place. And you can access food at any place in Kampala or in Uganda. We've got food here. The weather is good. We've got a lot of tourist centers, tourist attractions. I think we have a lot of beautiful places in Uganda. When you come to Jinja, Mbale, when you come to Mbarara, when you come to Kabare, Chisolo, you've got a lot of beautiful sceneries around. The city center alone is very nice for the tourists. I don't miss a day without seeing a tourist in Kampala. Basically, where actually I work from Kiseka Market Center, the Spear Center area. I don't miss seeing tourists there. Every day, I don't miss to see one. They're always there. So that means Uganda is a very good place. It's a good place that where you can settle. We are friendly, actually. Uganda, we've got loving people that love, people that are welcoming. I think you can see that from the airport. People that have traveled, you can witness that. We've got a very welcoming country. We are welcoming. Uganda, everywhere you see, people greet. People say hi. People greet in Uganda. Yeah, we love people. Uganda is a very loving country, friendly, kind, and people care about each other. I think that's what I can say. If you want to come to Uganda, you're most welcome to the most beautiful, loving country. And this is the Pearl of Africa. I didn't know why they called it a Pearl of Africa till I grew up and got to know why Uganda is called a Pearl of Africa. Uganda is a very nice, beautiful country.
So as we get out, as we sign out, please, you've talked about that you sell spare parts, different spare parts.
Yeah.
Like, how is business generally?
The business is generally good, though we have a problem of taxation. Taxes are high. Yeah. High, very high. So at times we end up having a hard time with customers when they come to buy the auto spare parts. They usually want spare parts at a low price, and it's like there's no way you can sell something that is of 350 at a 250 because of the taxation, and we really need one to serve you, but we just want you to understand that taxes are high. Yeah. So, your location and the details for anyone here in Uganda that would want to support your business, would want to buy some spare parts for themselves. I welcome you at Kiseka Market. Yeah. I welcome you at Kiseka Market. I work in Kiseka Market, Old Market, Nabukela Plaza. I sell all auto spare parts, bushes, racks, be it interior designing for the cars, anything you want about your car, anything about auto. You just need to reach me out. I'm at Kiseka Market, shop number T15. There's Nike Tende Auto and Jeff Auto. So it's Nike Tende Auto / Jeff Auto. That's where you can find us at T15 and T14. That's where we are. So guys, I'm going to be putting his number for you, the drivers, people that have cars, people that do things related to mechanics, can go and support him. Let's support each other and see ourselves to the next level. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.